Woo, man. What a game, man. Let's see who's gonna get in here. SKOL, man. SKOL. That's how you fight. That's how you fight, man. Let's get to it, man. Good win, good bounce back. Good win, good bounce back, man. SKOL. First off, let's get to it, man. Great win by the Vikings. Great way to fight. That's all you can ask from your team. Fight back, man. Never fold. They did a great job of fighting back. Let's go. North Tesseract. SKOL, baby. Let's go, man. Let's go, big dog. Let's get it. Yeah, the Vikings beat them raggedy Lions, dog. Hey. Matter of fact, before you even talk about the game, referees, do your job, man. Cornerbacks for the Lions, all they do is hold, dog. That's all they do is hold, dog. Like, you know, just throw the flag, man. If you got to throw 20 flags, throw it. All over the receivers holding, man. Come on, dog. You play football, but come on, you can't hold the guy. Come on, dog. Great job for the Vikings, man, for fighting back, though. Great job for guys stepping up when it's time to step up, man. Let's just break it down. Defense, definitely still, you know, still things to fix. The run game defense must get better. That must get corrected quickly. You feel me? DC, bro. SKOL, man. DC, SKOL. Well, if he invites a line, but hey, it's SKOL out here, baby. But the run defense, the defense must get better with the run in the run game. That's facts. They must fix that along the season, dig me. But great job by the defense adjusting, playing ball. This coaching staff, horrible though. Hey man, I mean the defense started off bad, but they got it fixed. I don't really like that shell too much. Narrative, it was much needed. Yeah, the refs were trying to help the Lions. Hell yeah, man. That shell defense, I don't like how it's going right now because they're not getting a lot of pressure on the quarterback. Like that shell defense, they're dependent on getting pressure, which is not happening. You know what I'm saying? So they might have to switch some things up, you know. They were very sluggish in the beginning of the game. DC says agree. Shout out to you, bro. They were very sluggish at the beginning of the game. I don't know what was going on with their tire, you know, just, I don't know, the short week, was it still affecting them, you dig me? They weren't in sync. The defense was looking slow. The offense wasn't in sync. But they got a rhythm. They got it going. And bottom line is, they got the W at the end of the day. They beat the raggedy Lions, you dig me? A division game, an important game. They must win the North. So let's get it, man. If you got questions, comments, keep sending them, you dig me? I'm going to just keep talking. But the defense stepped up late in the game. North Tesseract, more blitzing would help. Facts. I don't understand why they don't blitz more, man, because they're not, Z Smith and D Hunt, they're not getting a lot of pressure, dog. And when they do, like today they got pressure, but they missed the sack. So, you know, you ain't going to complete the sack. You know, it's still like not getting pressure. So it is what it is, but they're going to have to switch some things up because, you know, the Detroit Lions, they're a better team. They have a good team, no doubt. But, you know, the competition rises, man, and they got to rise. The linebackers played better, but they still gave up some passes. Eric Kendricks, Jordan Hicks still missed, you know, still got beat a couple of times, but they made some good plays too. Some good pass breakups, some good tackles. So overall, better game, but they still must step it up. They gave away too many yards in the passing game, underneath routes, receivers catching it, then yards after catch. So it's still work to be done. Great win. Great comeback win. It's a little different with the Lions. DC, that pressure caused Jared Goff to toss up one in the end. Oh, facts. Finally, though, you know, that's the pressure they want to get, but way before the fourth quarter, at the last play of the game, they must get more pressure, right? The defense is dependent on them to get more pressure. That's what the shell is about. That was a pathetically executed game. Too evil, too hope. That was a pathetically executed game. Some parts was bad execution, that's facts, especially early first half. But bottom line is they looked rusty. You know, didn't understand some of the play calls early, but they won the game. It's going to be things to fix, dog. The Lions weren't no slouch. They need to work on Kirk's accuracy. Threw too many high facts, but he threw too many high passes under pressure. That's Kirk, though. Like I say, that's Kirk, man. So they're going to have to find a way to deal with that, get him more comfortable. You see how Jared Goff just moved his body a little bit to avoid the blitz. Kirk has to get more of that. He still clams up against heavy pressure. That's facts. Grown man, good W though. Was so mad, big bro. Hey, good win, man. I was heated. You feel me? First half, I'm like, what are they doing? All over again. But you know they can fight back. I'm like, as long as they fight back, they got a chance to win. You dig me? They at home versus the Lions, a good team this year. You know they ain't no slouch. But the Vikings fight back, they got a chance, man. They fought back. You got to be proud of that, dog. And in the NFL, that league, you gotta appreciate the win. Bottom line, it wasn't pretty, wasn't sweet. Still things to fix defensively and offensively. The offensive line gotta hold up better against the blitz. They didn't play horrible, but they gotta hold up better against the blitz. Period. Too evil to hope. I'm concerned with Dalvin and Jefferson. I'm concerned with Dalvin. Hey, Dalvin's injury is definitely a big concern. This has been a battle over his whole career with Dalvin Cook. Injuries, man, they suck, but it's part of the game. And Dalvin Cook suffers a lot of injuries, man. You dig me? Definitely, I hope he's okay. You feel me? But it is what it is. Injuries happen, but Dalvin Cook, he just been prone to injury, man. Like, what more can you say? He got to be available, dog. But I'm definitely worried about that. Not too much worried about Jefferson, but I am worried about, like, sometimes it seems like he gets down during the game when he's doing bad. He might get down, feel bad for himself, or stop playing physical, or half running routes, or sometimes he just look down when it's not going his way, man. He got to keep his energy up no matter what. He's getting the ball or not. The ref's not calling interference or not. He got to keep his energy up. That's my only concern with Justin Jefferson. Him getting down when it's not going his way. You dig me? He got to keep his energy level up. One of the best players on the team, wants to be the best receiver in the league. That's what you're going to deal with. You're going to deal with bad reffing, players on you. Everybody's bringing their A game. They're bringing their A game week in, week out, double teams, etc. That's why other guys step up. But Justin Jefferson, main thing I see, he got to keep his energy up no matter what, no matter how the game is going. He can't put his head down. He can't get frustrated. He got to stay playing the game, period. That's the bottom line. That's the pressure what comes being the best receiver in the league, or saying he wants to be that. You're going to get pressure, man. Everybody coming at you, period. But shout out to Adam Thielen and KJ Osborne. Matter of fact, clap it up for them, dog. They stepped up, dog. KJ Osborne, a great catch at the end of the game to finish the game off. Adam Thielen played good the whole game, you dig me? Withholding. I'm talking about, damn, can you let him go? Like they just grab it like 24, that's all he do. He ain't even no cornerback. Just put him out there to hold people. Get out of here. Get him out of here, man. Get them raggedy Detroit Lions out of here, dog. SKOL, dog. What you talking about? We got the W, man. Get them likes up, too. If you ain't here, like it up. Much appreciated, man. Much appreciated. SKOL, respect. Some of these comments, man. DC, I hope this helps their confidence because they were looking like they stopped believing. Hey, early it did, man. But they never stopped believing, though. You dig me? That's the bottom line. They didn't stop believing. That's the most important thing, right? They could have gave up, caved in, folded. Defense stepped up when they needed to. Facts, Big J, facts. Defense stepped up when they needed to, but they need to step up more earlier. They can't be giving teams big leads like that, dog. They got to fix it early. They stepped up when they needed to, but they got to fix those problems early, dog. Too many points given up in the first half quickly, especially with the offense struggling. Both sides got to step it up quickly. They came out sluggish, bottom line. But they stepped it up. That's facts, though. When it was time for a big play, they made it. True. Hey, but Irv needs to change that number. Yeah, Irv. Irv had one good catch. Then he dropped that other one, dog. Irv Smith, he got to catch more big passes. That's all I can say. You dig me? Irv Smith got to catch more big passes. That's all I can say, dog. Especially with the number 84. Matter of fact, nobody should be able to wear 84 no more, big dog. Heavy. But Irv Smith, he got to catch them passes, dog. He got to catch them big passes. Like, it's cool to have a good catch, but you got to do that all game. You got to do that all game. Dig me? Period. It hit your hands, it's right there. He got to come up with that ball, dog. You an NFL player, the elite. You a weapon the Vikings depend on. Shout out to him for bouncing back, you dig me? But he got to make that catch. But hopefully it comes with time, right? Coming off an injury, thumb injury. He gets back in rhythm, but he got to do better. Facts. Heavy. Come on, Irv. Facts. Got to catch that ball, dog. Got to represent, especially wearing 84, dog. Represent, dog. Heavy. See what else we got in here, man. Defense. Those Eagles look deadly today. That's cool. Yeah, they look good. We'll see them in the playoffs. We'll see them again. Slimy, grimy Eagles. We'll see them again. Heavy. Khalil Israel. Defense needs to blitz more like damn. Hey, facts, big dog. Like, where is the blitz? Where is the blitz? Because that pressure is not really coming. Shout out Z Smith and D Hunt, but they got to get more pressure on that quarterback, dog. Now, Daniil Hunter has some good plays, good tackles for loss. Z Smith came up in the end. But they got to get more pressure early, man. And if they can't do that, they're going to have to blitz, period. You playing a shell way off. If you're not getting pressure, your corners ain't really ready, man, against the best receivers in the league, you dig me? They're going to get burnt, dog. Period. So they're going to have to blitz to get some type of pressure, man. Switch it up some. Cornerbacks played better, still not great. Gave up some catches. Pat Peterson has some great pass breakups. Give them that. Shout out to him. Cam Dantzler got beat a few times. So it's still things to fix. But they beat a solid team today. A division win today. You feel me? Undefeated in division. Take the North. Undefeated at home. You dig me? That's what it's about. It's much better going on the road to London versus the Saints. 2-1 instead of 1-2, dog. Heavy. Trust and believe. Much better going to London 2-1 versus the Saints. Let's get it, man. But the cornerback, hey, they must play better as well. Shout out Josh Metellus. He came in, did his thing, you know, had some solid tackles. Nice interception at the end. Overall, played a solid game. Munt finna take that spot. He might take that spot. Yeah, Munt just might take that spot, man. If Irv don't start catching more passes, period, that's Johnny Munt's spot, dog. Bottom line. If Irv Smith don't start catching more big passes and Johnny Munt keep performing, it is what it is. May the best man be on the field. I feel like Irv is still better than Munt. But hey, man, he got to prove it. He got to go on the field and prove it, dog. Heavy. Skol, though. Big skol, huh? Saber Lingway. Damn, that was crazy. Hope we start out fast. Hey, you got to start out faster. That's the big thing, dog. They got to start out faster because guess what? When they play the teams like the Dolphins, you dig me? Speedy teams, good teams, the Bills, dig me? The Packers again. They're going to have to start out fast, man. When the competition rises, you can't do that. They give up too many points. There was too many points the first half. The better teams will exploit that. It won't be as easy to come back. We talk about the top 5 teams in the league. The top teams in the NFC, the Niners, etc. The Bucks, teams like that. You can't afford to give up those big leads early because it's going to bite you, dog, in the end. Good comeback, great way to fight, but they cannot do that week in, week out. They have to start faster, especially at home. No excuse, you at home. You got to start faster, dog. You at your home field, advantage. Offense and defense. They look mad sluggish early. Wake up, dog. No time to be slacking or nonchalant. Zone in, focus in. Period. I'm proud of Cousins, though, for forcing that ball to JJ, second and third receiver. Yeah, man. Nitro Border, 17, preach. Appreciate you, bro. Let's get it. DC, say you absolutely right. Appreciate you, big dog. Heavy. Like it up, too. You in here, like it up. Much appreciated. Facts, man. Let's talk, and we talk about Kirk Cousins. I'm proud of Kirk, too. We got to dictate our game plan early. Facts up, man. Come with the game plan and stick to it. We run the game. This is SKOL ball. Vikings ball. We dictate the game. You dig me? We run the game. This is our field, especially at home, dog. SKOL. Talk about Kirk Cousins. Like I say, I'm proud of Kirk, proud of the team. Just for fighting back down 14, you got to be proud of them for that. That last drive, great by Kirk. But Kirk does that. He did that a lot against the Lions, right? He steps up in games like this. That's facts. Can't take it away from him. At least you know he's going to step up. But at the same time, he got to step up in big games. You dig me? Big lights, prime time. When you need a win against a good-ass team, he got to step up too. Taking nothing away from him. You know what I'm saying? He did good today. It was a different win. Down 2, they came back. You dig me? So great job by Kirk and the whole team, but he must step it up as well as the whole team. You dig me? especially against the blitz. Once again, it's ways that quarterbacks maneuver their bodies, move their feet in the pocket, a little wiggle. Jared Goff did it. Wiggled his body out of certain sacks. Under pressure, you don't got to clam up or go crazy or lose your shit. Stay calm and just move your body. That's what the good quarterbacks do. I repeat, Jared Goff did it today. He escaped Z Hunt and Daniil Hunter numerous times. It won't be perfect, dog. This is the NFL. You're going to get pressure, especially with a team like the Lions who love to blitz. More teams are going to blitz Kirk. That's his weakness, under pressure, dog, period. And we saw what happened. He had some bad throws early in the game, too high, too low, out of bounds, bad reads. They were all majority under pressure. That's Kirk Cousins. Now, will it be fixed is the question. Because when playoff time comes around, or when you play another tough team, when those games come around, can Kirk fix that? That's the big question, period. Great win today, beat the Raggedy Lions, but it's still a lot of questions. You love when your team wins. It's about the W, but it's a lot of damn questions, dog. With Kirk, defense, all that. Defensive run game has to clamp down, period. They got to get better with the run defense. Put more in the box, what? But they have to get better. We're talking facts. Great win, though. People stepped up. Shout out KJ Osborne. Stepped up, man. You got to love it. So what else we got in here? Big J. Facts. Defense need to blitz. We had facts. All Dalvin's fumbles in his careers were followed during an injury. That's pretty crazy, man. That sucks. It's like always something, how he falls on his shoulder, how he gets tackled or something like he's just prone to injury, man. Injuries suck. Hopefully he can bounce back and shake back and do better. But injuries suck, man. And what's the bottom line? You got to be on the field. You got to be available. Khalil Israel, we saw what happened when we blitzed with two men. Why can't we do that? Facts. You got to put pressure on these guys, man. I understand that's Ed Donatell's scheme, and he's going with it, but he needs to realize he's going to need more pressure, period. Until the cornerbacks really step up and play better, he's going to need more pressure. You dig me? Or they're going to get picked apart, especially against the better teams in the league. Like, you got to get pressure, dog. You're not getting it with your front four, front three. Your interior D-line, they need to step up too. They had some solid plays, but it came very late. The D-line must play better as a whole. It should be a Vikings, strong point. The D-line, that should be one of their strengths on defense. They getting gashed in the run game, not really providing pressure. That has to be changed, so you got to start blitzing. And shout out to Eric Kendricks and Jordan Hicks, but they're not really, coverage linebackers. They can cover at points, at moments, but they're not the best coverage linebackers. They don't have the best speed. No disrespect, but it is what it is right now. They're still good. They still can play. But let's talk about facts. They need more pressure. Period. That's what it is. You need more pressure, dog. Bottom line. DC, they've been picking on Pat P. He got exposed game one. Yeah, he got exposed game one. He played better today. He got exposed game two against the Eagles, but he played better today, man. Period. He still was getting, they still was eating on him today a little bit, but he stepped up. He stepped up. It was a lot of times those receivers were wide open, though, for the Lions. They either fell or ran into each other. So a lot of times it was just because of the receiver fell. He might have had him. So the coverage has to get better, man. Great win as a whole, though. That's what it's about. Skol, baby. Let's get it. Questions, comments. Let's get it, man. I ain't going to be on here too long today. Defense needs to blitz. Facts, man. Let's get it. Bottom line is great win, man. Great division win. It wasn't pretty. It was very ugly at times, but they found a way to fight. They fought through it. And it is what it is, man. A good win, division win. Next week to London versus the Saints. They got to get better, man. They got to get in sync, get in rhythm early, wake up and play better ball early. You feel me? That's the bottom line. But great win at the end of the day. SKOL. Handle business at home. Undefeated at home. That's what it's about. You feel me? Great win, man. Glad they got the W. A lot of things to fix. They got to get better, period, week in, week out. But good, solid win, man. Any more questions, comments? I'm about to get up out of here. Long night, man. See if anybody got any questions or comments. I'm finna roll out. SKOL. SKOL heavy. SKOL heavy though, man. Let's get no more questions, comments. Come with the videos later, man. Much appreciated who tuned in. You know, say how they feel. Much appreciated. Let's get it, man. SKOL. I'm out of here though, man. Oh me. Oh me. I ain't got no picture. SKOL. Like that.